What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Meat Boy. In the last episode, we finished up all of the levels from Rapture, of course, aside from the boss. And with that in mind, I do want to say that I looked up in between episodes where all of the, bandages were, and I think there's one in this level, 17. There are two in the very first warp zone. There's one in this level, and there's one more in this warp zone we need to get. So, I was thinking that before we take on the boss, it would be nice to have those things done so that when we, tackle or finish this world, we've kind of like completed it to the extent we can. Of course, aside from the... Actually, maybe I should beat the boss just for the possibility to get the glitch world while doing those levels. Honestly, that's probably the more efficient route, even if it's not, I don't know, as principally interesting to me. Yeah, let's do that. So, the boss is Larry's Lament. Let's hop into it. Alright, Meat Boy. What are we going up against? Uh-oh, we're locked in with something. Looks like a snowman. Is that Larry? Oh no! Larry wants to eat us! Or is mad at us. Oh, there are multiple Larrys! Oh! Hello there, Larrys. Yikes. That is scary. I'm a little confused with the, what's it called? Of course I end up dying in that manner. The punctuation here with Larry's Lament, is it like subject verb, like multiple Larry's lament as an action? I think that's the intent. Because if it's certainly not possessive, or if it is, it's incorrect punctuation. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I was like, oh, maybe I just have to, maybe I just have to survive long enough and then they'll do an attack or something that's relevant. But no, it's pretty clear I've got to get them to go into the saw blades at this point. Whoa! That's a new attack. Wow, that was bad. I don't know why that happened. Jump! Oh, and that one will go up over there then, it seems. Oh, so they're doing this attack a couple times. Oh, and then there are little ones that come out at the bottom there. Come on over, bud. Ah, not quite enough. Huh? Oh, I didn't even realize it was the little, like, maggot guy at the bottom that killed me. I was like, huh? What happened there? Alright, now we move on to the next phase. Whoa. Also lag. I think, at least. Could just be, like, an effect they're going for to make, like, the ground shaky or something like that, but definitely didn't appear that way. Now they're gonna do that attack. Let's get up here. What is that sound effect? Huh? Yikes. I was like, wait a minute, why did one of them not, like, jump out of the ground at me? They're gonna do that one more time, right? Now they hop at me again? No? Oh, I guess not. Are they gonna jump out at me now? Yep. Aw. For some reason I was just like on the wrong cycle there. Like I couldn't get it so that I'd be at one side where I can actually wall jump when they're actually going to jump out of the ground at me. Oh. Well, that worked out decently well. What do we have going on now? How is the attack pattern going to change, is the question. Oh, that's right, there's only one of them left, so are they just going to do that? Or... Oh no, that would have been it! Oh, that would have been it! Darn. That is frustrating, but... Okay, this battle does not seem as crazy as I was making it out to be. I'm just messing up in a silly manner. Compared to the dark world of this world, this is nothing. Also, I realized I don't even need to stay in like an area for very long. I really just need to bait the Larrys, I guess, once, or as soon as they hop out of the ground, and then I'm good to go. And we're good. Is that really all there was to the boss battle? Oh, poor Larry's. And Dr. Fetus runs off with, what? A floating platform in the sky? Run, meat boy, run! If you want to make that, you're gonna have to wall jump. Did he make it? Wow. Oh, cool. So we defeated that. What are they going to show us for the next world, question mark? The end. Wow, it looks really intense. I love looking at the different faces. There's like this one, which is like not having any of your crap right now. It's so like just done with everything. This one is like out of its mind. This one is just like a zombie of sorts. This one is like taking a break. It's like, all right, previous few faces I made are taking a bit of energy out of me. This one is like, whoa! It reminds me of like a dead fish for some reason. And now we're at the end where it's completely just like dry skull. And then I also saw that we've unlocked Super Meat World. I don't know what the rationale is behind this world or anything. I'm sure it's got something to do with unlockables and bandages, but regardless, we've unlocked the end, which is pretty cool. However, we have quite a few things to wrap up before then. We have 5 bandages from this world, and we have 2 glitch levels from this world and the previous one. Also, I'm fairly confident I'm missing something, and honestly, given I'm recording ahead, you guys have probably already noted I'm missing that I need for those couple bandages I haven't gotten along the way. So I'll probably look into that just because I really want to complete these worlds as I move on. So anyways, let's try and get some of these bandages. So there should be 2 in this first one. I don't remember them very well though. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. This level. I don't remember, this one isn't very time sensitive though, is it? I think the levels are just really long. I don't remember the bandages though. Yeah, so there's Bandage Girl. Maybe the bandage is in the next part of the level. Oh, and I gotta get a key down there. That's right, I remember climbing back up that little chute is one of the more difficult parts of this level. And again, if I'm going to be doing this level over and over again, what's going to get annoying about it isn't the difficulty level, because I don't think it's actually that crazy difficult of a level, thus far at least. It's going to be that at so many different points throughout the level, I'm stopping and starting my momentum over and over. Then I'm not like just kind of flying through it in a more fluid motion. There we go. So let the frustration build. Given that I'll be going through a couple warp zones for their bandages at certain points, and that I'll be going through glitch levels, note that there may be quite a bit of skipping in the next few episodes. Next couple episodes, rather. Given that if I'm doing a lot of skipping, it's not like each level will take up a ton of time. I'll probably give each level a good, 6-7 minutes before resorting to skipping. Honestly though, it really comes down to, am I making progress? right? Like, is it a big level, and am I getting through more and more parts of it progressively, or what else? Cool. Alright, let's not screw up that part, and we're on to the second level. The question is, I don't even really remember, I was about to say, I don't remember where the bandages are. There's my bandage. I remember. I've gotta make it all the way to the end of the level, get a key, then I just like slide down there, and then I've gotta go through it all again. Darn, I'm getting impatient already. It's all the stopping and starting. And now I'm gonna have to do the first level again. Whew. Yeah, I think if I recall correctly, both of the bandages in this warp zone are actually in the second and third levels. And given how long these levels are, oof, man, this could be very mentally grating. At least the music's good. It's very intense. I wonder, if you're in a warp zone, can you even get Glitch Bandage Girl? Probably. Oh, man. Yeah, this is probably something I'm going to speed up, because you guys have already seen me trying to do this level before. I've already tried doing this level before, and it's a really long one, so... Might just go in focus mode soon, and occasionally jump in with random sighs of exasperation or frustration, whatever it may be. Hope you guys understand. I always say that, I'm always like, oh, please, like, don't get upset with me or whatever, but honestly, like, it always has been your decision to watch this playthrough, and if you are still watching, you're probably okay with it and understand, and you probably let me know in the comments section or Discord. And for those of you that are supportive, I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna probably go into focus mode and speed things up. Darn it! Come on! I bet I didn't even have to. Bet I didn't even have to worry about it as much as I did. Bet I could have wall jumped if I really wanted to. Ugh. I knew I could do that. Oh man. Alright, the bandage has been obtained. Yes! Oh man. Whew. Now I need to not screw it up here. I'm gonna take a sip of water. It's been a good 15 minutes since I went in speed up mode. Alright. At the very least, I don't even remember this level. I don't even remember it. Yikes. Alright, let's take some time to think. So, obviously I have these spike pits, and I'm sure they're not the only ones. Oh man! I'm gonna have to move a lot more quickly. Oh no, come on! Don't mess it up here. Like, those spike pits should not be the hardest part of this level. Oh no, 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 no! We're so close to getting past it. Oh, I'm getting the bandage too. Oh man. Alright, alright, alright. Back to the usual. Whew, that almost scared me there. That almost scared me there. Alright, back on the third level. Okay, let this go one more time. Give myself a second to breathe. Yes! Oh my goodness! I remember when I was first looking at that, I was like, you know what, if I can get that bandage in one hop and I don't have to wall jump or anything like that, I'll give it a go, but whew, I am glad to be done with that warp zone. I'm definitely glad. That second, that series of levels was just long and grueling. Took a good 20-something minutes to get through that. Wow. I hope you guys don't mind, obviously. It was sped up for you guys. Hopefully it only took a couple minutes, and those of you that don't enjoy those things can very much skip to when I get towards the end of that segment by just scrolling through the YouTube watch bar, which I know isn't ideal, but whew. Alright, so we got both bandages from that, and we completed that warp zone, bring our completion percentage up quite a bit. The next bandage, I believe, was where? 5, 3, 5, 9, and then this one, right? There should be one in the level 512 itself, and there should be one in the warp zone, so let's take a look at those real quick. First, we're going to go back to the level, because honestly, the warp zones are getting to me. Okay. I think it was at like a... Oh, is this the one where I went up here for the warp zone? Yeah, it is. Wasn't it like at the bottom of the pit down here or something like that? Yeah, it's down here. And I don't remember... This is definitely one I need a character with a double jump, probably, like the guy. So let's see if we can do that. Or fly wrench, maybe? Nah, probably the guy. Well, the kid, probably. And I'm, in general, not a huge fan of using the kid because of his, like, momentum and all, his, like, run speed and everything. It just, like, feels so much slower than, Meat Boy's. And it is. Alright. So we have that. And now we can try and make it through. Oh man, and that would have been glitch as well. We would have gotten 2 birds with 1 stone. I wonder if it's just like always glitch after a certain point. There we go. Time. Oh man, it's so difficult to judge. His jump height is a lot lower than Meat Boy's. At the very least, getting this bandage isn't all that insanely difficult, and we're already close to the end of the level. Like, this is not going to be one that takes forever, at least hopefully, right? Cool. So we got that bandage. Definitely a good thing. And now we can head back to the map to go to the warp zone. Man, we almost got the glitch level there too. That would have been so convenient. Sunshine Island. I think I remember this one. Yeah, it was this one. I remember getting the first... I remember getting the first bandage and then just trying to finish the level so that I didn't have to worry about it again. Making my, you know, second run through of the level for the third bandage a little bit easier. Also, what the heck was going on there? I have no idea why. For some reason, I was having such a time with that. It's just a lot more time efficient if I'm able to do that, but... Yeah, the last level, I remember, we gotta be really careful at one point. Gotta be, like, really careful. We can't disintegrate too many blocks. We gotta make a couple of rounds and all that stuff. So we come up here. I think if I recall correctly, I did something like that. What was going on there? I wanted to jump up and wall jump over, and that was not as planned, guys. Not as planned. And again, this is a level you guys have already seen, so may just even, you know, skip around a little bit myself. And I think we already got the bandage. Yeah, this is where one of the bandages was. So we're gonna wall jump here. Wall jump! And we made it. So on to the third level. At the very least, these levels aren't anywhere near as long. So where is the bandage again? It's over there. How do I get there again? I'm not gonna be able to wall jump there, at least from... Ooh, and I just already screwed my chances. Nice. I thought I might be able to make some wall jumping magic work there, but it looks like I'm gonna have to slide down that wall on the left and then slide down the wall on the right there. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, I think that was probably one of the more efficient ways to go about doing this. I'm gonna have to hide in here, and then I gotta jump over there and wall jump up there and slide through. Gotta do it to get the key anyways, so... I mean, it was a necessity nonetheless, but... Alright, let's see here. No! That's the thing I'm trying to avoid! Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. And I just screwed myself over. Sigh! There's gotta be a better way to go about this. Is there? Is there, though? I'm not convinced. Darn it. And then every time I mess up, I have to come back down here. I've only got one more shot, really. So, do or die. I died. I definitely died there. This might be another one of those I speed up because we're talking about bandage in the third level, and you guys aren't going to want to see me do this level over and over again. Heck, I don't even want to do this level over and over again. This level I've completed so many times. I think the first time around I was trying to get bandages in this little warp zone. Okay, on to the second one. After this series of attempts, I'll resort to speeding up, because again, this is a level you guys have already seen me play plenty, this is a level I've already played plenty, and I don't think either of us really wants to see any more of that than necessary. And if I get particularly frustrated or something like that, though I'm typically not one to rage, I'll be sure to show you guys. Okay, 3 more attempts before the speed up. I really wish I could wall jump up there. I feel like I could from here. Like, I really feel like I can. It's obviously not the intended way of going about it, but I feel like it's really close, but I can make it happen. Oh, I totally can. Maybe I'll just try doing this over and over. It seems really tight, though. And I've already, in the process, I'm screwing up my chances of getting it any other way, so... That was really weird. I should just go about this the normal way. This wall jump is too finicky, honestly. Aw, man. I got rid of one too many blocks there. Okay. And up we go. Whew. I almost went flying into those spikes there. Okay. We live in. Whew. that was the last attempt before all of the skipping ahead and everything, so I'm glad we did that. Now we are at 99%. There's only one bandage left, and I believe it is in Dark World 17. I think that's what I said at the beginning of the episode. Yeah, I think so. So we'll head over there and see what we can do. And then we'll have 100%ed this area. Maybe some of the bandages I think I need a particular character for. I think it's like Captain Rewind or something like that. I actually just need the guy to get. Because at this point I'm only missing a few bandages, right? Regardless, we'll hop into it. See what we can do. Where is the bandage in this level? Oh, I see it! Do you guys see it? There's a little bit of a oddity in the ground. There's a little hole in the ground. I'll see if I can point it out. Just by, like, taking a minute to get there. Right here. I'm standing right on top of the bandage, so I probably need to hit that button, come back, get the bandage, and then progress with the level. Interesting. Oh man, I gotta remember my, like, muscle memory for this particular level. What was my routine? I remember this level had a lot of difficulties with lag. Yeah, so I gotta hit that button and then run all the way back to the left as opposed to where I normally would go, just continuing to the right. Oh man, and I gotta be quick about it too. And, oh, did I seriously not make it in time? Oh, I see what I have to do. There are breakable walls on the left and right side of that. So I've got to go up there and get the missiles to break both sides of the wall if I want to have any chance of making it to the bandage in time. So like right here, that was just a bad setup. I really should have just started moving at one point, you know? Alright, live and learn. At the very least, this bandage doesn't add too much complexity to the level, in my opinion. Like, it is still very fundamentally similar, and won't be, you know, an entire ordeal trying to get it, in my opinion. It'll be tough, as demonstrated, but it's probably not going to be one of those that, like, takes me half an hour or so. Aw, man! I hit the switch, and of course, the missile from all the way over on the right ends up annihilating me. Much like that one silhouette level, this is something I've just got to find my routine, right? I've got to find what works, and then just practice getting that down as well as I can. Huh? What? Did you guys see that? The missile all the way from the right knocked me out, but I thought... Is there another switch I'm just unaware of at the moment? Because it felt like when I got the switch, it didn't actually do anything for that bandage. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, it didn't open that. I have to... Oh. I see now. I have to guide a missile there. Well, that's going to be a lot more difficult. That's going to be a lot more difficult. Or not. So we have obtained the bandage in a surprising turn of events. Now I just need to make it through the rest of the level, which is obviously easier said than done, but... Darn it. I think something I should do is try and get down how I managed to actually get the missile to fire that specific area of the ground. Something with my specific wall jump, right? Without obviously getting hit by all of the missiles flying around down here. That was close. That was close as well. There we go. Alright. Then back over here. No, I ran into the saw blade! Oh man. So this may actually take a bit more time than I initially anticipated. Sorry about that, I guess. Darn it. Oh man. Alright, I'm given how long it's actually taking to get the bandage part in the beginning consistently, I'll probably start speeding this up at this point so you guys don't have to watch this over and over again. At the very least, the rest of the level isn't too long, so hopefully this won't take too long on my end, but again, thanks for understanding. Yes! Oof. That actually only took a minute or two after I said I was going to skip, but alright, I'm glad we did that, and now with that, we have all of the bandages, we've completed all the warp zones from this level, and maybe let's let's go back to some of the other worlds. Obviously, still have the glitch level from Chapter 5. We have the glitch level from Chapter 4. I want to see where that one bandage is in this particular world that we don't have. Because I want to see if I can go back and probably get them with the kid more so than anyone else. So in World 4, to be what? 269 Warp Zone. There should be 2 in this Warp Zone, right? Yeah, so we got that. It's probably somewhere in the Dark World, just given the relative difficulty of the Dark World and everything. 13, 2, and 14, and then 16, 17, and 20. Cool, so yeah, let's check out the Dark World real quick. It's 3, 4, 7, 7. So it should be 2 from this Warp Zone. Let me check on that. Cool, we're good there. 8, 10. 10 is where it is. So I want to take a look here. If I were to, use the guy, or the kid. Why do I keep calling him the guy? Well, actually, I know exactly why I could keep calling him the guy. Would I be able to get it? Why does the kid look so big? He looks huge compared to... Maybe it's just the level in general, but... But yeah, the kid looks huge in comparison to the rest of the level. Okay, let's see here. It's probably just because his head looks so big. Wow, that makes that part a little bit easier, but this part is going to be definitely more difficult given I don't have the dash speed of Meat Boy. Although, maybe I just made that out to be more difficult than it actually is. I wish there was a way to, you know, after you beat a level at least, take a good look at it, you know? Alright, jump. At least that makes that part a lot easier. Why did I do that? Because I feel like there's a character I had in mind that definitely makes getting those bandages easier, but I wonder if it's still doable with the kid. And if it is, I'd rather just do that now. Whoa! He gained like a lot of speed there. Given how this episode has been going, may just be one of those grind out some of the more difficult levels episode. A lot of speeding up, all that jazz. Over? Okay, let's see here. See, I wonder, is he able to get this? No, I thought I was going to be on the wall. I thought I was going to be wall jumping. So I overcompensated and died. Oh well. Oh well, at the very least this seems doable, and it also seems like it's not going to take 5 million tries. Which, you know, compared to some of the levels we've been doing lately, is a real blessing. No! His physics are different. His physics are different. They take some getting used to. My apologies for that. And thank you in advance for understanding. And thank you for not getting too impatient with me not getting these bandages earlier. Okay. Nice. So we got that bandage. So now level 4's bandages are all complete. We just need the glitch level here. So that's exciting. Then there's chapter 3, which has 2 bandages we haven't quite got. quite fun yet. So let's see where those guys are. Back to the salt factory. It was, what, levels 1, 2, 4, 5, 5, 7, 7. We got those from the warp zones, 10, 11, okay. And then 18, 20, we got those, so it's in the dark zone. 3, 5, 6, 7, we're good there. What about the warp zone here? We got both from the warp zone, so it is probably one I just couldn't get with the character I had selected. 14. 14 is one of them. That's right, because there are two here. And then it's 16 and 19. Huh? Where did I miss something along the way? There are two there. And then 14, 16, 19. 14, 16, 19. There's no way there are 2 in 14. Did I miss something? Or did I overlook something from the beginning? 1, 2, oh, 4. Let's go to the 4th level first. And just preemptively, I'm going to be the kid, because I probably needed to be the kid for what I had in mind. Yeah, I can already see it in. Alright. Man, these conveyor belts are throwing me for a loop. Cool, so we got that one. Easy enough. Man, it's crazy going back to older levels that gave me so much difficulty at the time, or potentially gave me difficulty at the time, and just kind of breezing through them now. Granted, the kid makes things easier with a double jump. You can second guess any jump you have, really, or cancel your momentum. No, I don't want to be Meat Boy. How do I switch characters? Let's go to the kid. Okay, so where was it again? This is where, again, I wish I could just kind of, like, survey the level first. Is it up here? No. Oh, that's right, there was something down here, right? Oh, it's at the very end of the level, I saw it. But, I need to first get this key. Whoa! What was going on there, kid? What you doing, kid? Sometimes his momentum and everything just seems really wacky. Regardless. I know what must be done. No, come on. Come on, kid. Pick up the bandage. There we go. Alright, so we got that one too. Now, we unlocked Steve from Minecraft. Okay, so we have 100% completed Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, and Chapter 5. We have all the bandages. We don't have the glitch levels from Chapters 4 and 5, but that is something we will definitely work on. I do have a way of grinding those out. Basically, just pick a level that is relatively easy, and you can see Bandage Girl from the very beginning, and kill yourself over and over and over, and when Glitch Girl shows up, that's when you try and beat it. So I think that will be the next thing we do, and then we'll move on to Chapter 6, The End. I'm really excited to be, completing this. I'm glad we went back to those bandages. Ooh, those clean 100% are really, really nice. So despite all the frustration, despite all the skipping, despite some of the longer levels, especially levels that you guys have seen before, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and are looking forward to the next. But until then, good night, Zero. And this mission is complete.